which will be held on November 27th all the way to the 1st of December 2023. Ahead of the Innovation Week, the Commonwealth Secretariat will run the Commonwealth Innovation Challenge. Our reporter, Brenda Zeda Radido, is now joining us live with an update on this Kenya Innovation Week roadmap and what to expect in the next coming months. Brenda, good morning. It's great to see you. What's the latest in terms of this particular initiative?
Good morning, Jesse. You're coming live here in Nairobi at a Nairobi hotel where the official launch of the Kenya Innovation Week has just been launched a few minutes ago. We expected the Prime Cabinet Secretary Musalia Mudavadi to do the official launch, but then he was not able to make it. That official launch was done by Ambassador Joseph Bisiega, who was standing in for Musalia Mudavadi when it came to this launch. Now, Jesse, this innovation launch is very important for this country, for Kenya, because it comes at a time when the Kenya Kwanza administration, led by President William Ruto, has been calling for, the use of innovation and technology within government institutions. And so, prior to that meeting, that conference that will be held from the 27th of November to the 1st of December this year, there will be a lot of participation in terms of competitions that the youth of this country will be encouraged to participate in, to come up with innovative ideas that the government can actually take as a way of trying to improve their innovation when it comes to improving innovation in the country. And of course, there'll be that presidential award, the Presidential Innovation Award, that will be given to the young person here in the country who will have innovated as something that will attract the attention of the president. But those are rally on call from the ministry, from the office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary, that is Musalia Mudavadi. Jesse, sorry, I'm really trying to not get distracted from the noise behind me. It's a beehive of activities here. But then I was talking about the rally on call from the office of the Prime Cabinet Secretary, and the message was that as much as countries who are members of the Commonwealth come together in terms of innovation, it is important that any innovation that will be done in these Commonwealth countries is shared across the board, so that every country will benefit from every innovation, that it will be unified. But then, Jesse, let me just pick the mind of none other than Joshua Setipa, who's the Senior Director, Strategy, Portfolio and Partnership and Division at the Commonwealth. Thank you so much for joining us this morning on KTN Live, KTN News Live this morning. How important is this Innovation Week that will be happening here in Kenya?
It's very important because, as you know, the Commonwealth is a family of 56 countries, and Kenya is a very important member of that family. And the Kenya Innovation Week is going to allow us not only to strengthen networks within the Commonwealth around innovation, but to showcase the important experience that Kenya has achieved over the years on innovation. If you take, for example, fintech, Kenya today is number 2 in Africa after Nigeria in the area of fintech. It ranks higher than even South Africa and other countries on the continent, which means that Kenya has a lot to share with the rest of the continent, with the rest of the Commonwealth, and we hope that through our support and partnership, we're going to strengthen and make Kenya Innovation Week a very important event in the calendar, global calendar on innovation.
And of course, we're expecting 15,000 delegates to come for this Innovation Week from the 27th of November to the 31st of December this year, with the theme being innovation to unlock our Commonwealth. But then there's that concern, a rally on call, in terms of any country that will come up with an innovation. This has to be shared across board. How will it happen? And also when it comes to the copyright issue?
Well, intellectual property protection is very important part of innovation, and we work with governments, including this one, to make sure that we strengthen the capacity and the knowledge for innovators to know how to protect their IP. So sharing and exchanging ideas is done in a context where it is contractual based. If companies, startups come to the Innovation Week, they want to get into relationships with the other companies, they will structure that like any other transaction with very good contracts that guarantee and protects that investment.
And lastly, before I wind it up and hand it over to my colleague in studio, Jesse Rogers, in terms of participation awards, how will this be done? Take us through the process in terms of the opening and the closing process.
Well, there will be a high-level opening ceremony just like we saw last year. And in this ceremony, the head of state, of course, will lead the process. The Commonwealth Secretary General will be also there to represent the Commonwealth and other invited guests. We have reached out, we have invited every single country in the Commonwealth, and we expect that we will see representation at the highest level during that week from all across the Commonwealth. We also will organize, and on that day, the Commonwealth Innovation Awards, where we will identify and award prizes to the most successful innovators across the Commonwealth, whom we will bring to Nairobi for that event. So it's a very good opportunity not only to showcase Kenyan innovation, but to showcase innovation across the Commonwealth.
All right, thank you so much. That is Joshua Setipa talking to us about this Innovation Week that has officially been launched and will be happening from the 27th of November to 31st of December this year. And of course, this is the third Innovation Week that the country is holding. The first one was done in 2021. The second one was done in 2022, and it was officially opened by President William Ruto. So this is going to be the third Innovation Week and the second for President William Ruto to launch. And of course, Jesse will continue giving you more updates during our subsequent bulletins. I hand it over back to you.
Well, thanks for that update. Brenda Zeda Radido coming to us live with that update around the Kenya Innovation Week Roadmap 2023. As has been highlighted, the Kenyan government will also run the Presidential Innovation Challenge and Award, which will